Effort to Matt Hill. He's going to a little push pass to Coddington's going to try and squeeze down the sideline. That's a lovely shot. To Lewis, looking downfield. Well, that throws maybe slightly underdone a little bit for Withers. Rashovitz here is going to initiate this D-line offense. Oh, going to pop that one up a little bit. And Palmer's going to make the grab with a... And there's a deep shot going. Looking for a streaking receiver. That does a very good job of boxing out for women. The new rule changes mean that end-to-end it takes rather than offense, but it was Reading's choice, and that time Lewis puts a little blade over the top. One of the handler marks to sag into the lane, and the deep shot's going to sit up. That's well weighted, nicely out in front of Mackenzie, and doesn't choose to jam it in at the first attempt.
For it, I think she...
It's a big put there from Bignell, trying to find a receiver streaking downfield. Oh, that is right on them. Nicholson comes open underneath, not going to take it. Instead, going to try and squeeze one down. He's going to put it deep immediately. Oh, Miles is in the area, but he's not going to get that. That's a fantastic grab. Putting one downfield.
Yeah, Gumby looking like he might want it to take a hand on that previous throw, but lets it go.
And they're just playing it around the back a bit more now, JR. You see Hudson waving his arms, squeezing that one through. He's got a lot of revs on that, and then going to blade one deep. Mitchell's probably a bit too far off in coverage, and rather than Eleanor. And just steaming through with the block as McGreedy came charging out of nowhere, like silence coming out of the sea. And then going coast to coast for the goal as well, and the bookends.
Get high stall count, and he puts it.
Well, we asked a hell of a lot of Adam Morgan, who did a good job actually of getting free of the Reading defenders, but just the throw had to be rushed on the high stall and put way too much gas on it.
Yeah, I think maybe Reading even sort of gave up on that one, thought that's going to sail out, and it did. But not by much.
Now it's Lewis's turn to shoot deep, perfectly in the pass of Theresa Menclover. She's going to shoot for Caudron, and they've got it. It's another break for Reading, and they're going to take an 8-4 far half-time lead here. So Rich Fenn gets his body behind it, fakes the lefty, going to squeeze one through. Oh, it's underdone, and JR are a team that does have those throws, but we haven't really seen them this game. Nice little stutter cut, and the thing that just falls out of our hands. Hudson wastes no time. The little instead swings back into the middle for Palmer. Oh, nice low. Angie tries to squeeze it of Hudson right at the front of the end zone. Can't do it. He's on the doorstep. Going to squeeze that blade around towards the back for... There's a swing available if they choose to take it. Instead, fake it off. And Hudson's going to take a scorching hammer over the top to Rich Fenn, who's in acres of space for the JR goal. So Hudson collecting that dish for JR. Looking downfield. It's going to take a booming backhand over the top. Looking for Charlton, and he's got it for another JR break. They're closing the deficit to 9-8.
Might have come off of a more sensitive area for a moment.
And this time, as you mentioned, is Gumby shooting deep. It's beyond Fenn, and excellently caught by Amelia Cruz. Outstretched with her fingertips, had to go to the ground to make sure she secured the catch, but she did so.
And me getting a little bit overexcited there. Amelia Cruz
holsters it. There's a swing available, wide open to Hanson, but Miles is never looking at it and has to try and put a high release over the top. Hudson tries to toe the sideline and just about able to do so. Have a chance to look downfield and tries to blade over the top. Oh, that's spicy, and caught with one hand. Next product finds Palmer downfield.
JR playing some tight defense of their own now.
Clark's going to shoot it. Oh, might go over the top. But actually, he's going to tip it, and it's just going to land in a Reading player's hands. Thinks about breaking it to Withers. Instead, going to try and find Clark underneath. Nice catch with two hands. Had to really pluck that disc. Kennedy was right there. So they're going to try and find a Withers who can milk it all the way down the line. But that time, it didn't come off. And it's a big blade from Hill. It's going to go all the way over the top into the hands of Adam Morgan. Bignell does collect the reset. Nice little left, using that lefty to get the inside-out backhand through to Mitchell. And he's going to shoot an inside-out flick right the way to the far side of the end zone for Joe Brown. That is an absolute peak.
Was for very briefly.
This is good work by JR, utilising little lead passes to the handlers, and a nice shot through to Eleanor Nicholson, who's had a fantastic game.
The brick mark with Rich Fenn on the mark.
Yeah, stealing a semi-final spot against what I suspect will be Black Eagles, but I don't have confirmation of that, so do not take my word. Palmer's going to shoot deep, looking for Mitchell in the game, and he's got it for the Reading win.